Okay, so let's see here. My brain is melting. There's like two different tracks of the same music just playing through my headset. My goodness, this is nuts. Okay. See if I can try and share that actually. Wonder. Okay, it's weird. I'm trying to figure this stuff out still. Okay, so I think that might just about square things away, at least for a decent part. Why, hello again, everybody. After my earlier live stream, I figured, why not? Why not? I might as well. I'm recording this. Got nothing better to do. It's the night before Thanksgiving. Might as well just do some Kingdom Hearts 2. I'm not sure how long I'm gonna go. Just kind of recording this stuff and just kind of chilling. Just having a good old time. So it should be fun. Just hang out, having a good time. Gotta use this delay though. It's a really bad delay. Actually, let me try something. So, yep, we're finally being, yeah, if I can use words good, we're finally playing as Sora, so finally got that taken care of. Man. We got more wiggly boys. I also have pretzels, so take that as you will. Some people like it, some people... I don't mind hearing people... Yeah, it depends for me, like hearing people eat like during videos and stuff. Yeah, now we're playing as Sora. We have all of the abilities and items that Roxas had. Okay. Yep, Donald's got magic still. I have nothing, basically. Just a Keyblade attack. Yeah, I don't know why, but like after the stuff with the Roxas, the nobodies don't drop money orbs and health orbs. Now they just drop magic orbs. I don't know why they do that. For some reason they have Heartless drop money orbs and health, but then they have the nobodies just drop magic orbs, which are useless to me right now because I don't have any magic spells to use, so it's kind of like, what's the point, you know? And Donald used the potion already. Sounds about right. Come on, I can keep going. Let me at him. Let me at him. Let me swing at him. Swing at him. Who else would it be?
You gotta board the train and leave town. The train knows the way. Here.
Your Majesty.
The king? Was that
Who else would it be?
It could have been. Yep, I know it was.
Who else would it be, seriously?
The king was locked in the realm of darkness, right? But we just saw him.
Yep.
And if the king is here, that means Riku's here.
He's gotta be.
I don't know about that.
I'm gonna go look for Riku. Then he and I can go back to the islands together.
Again.
Kairi's there waiting for us. What are you two gonna do?
Worse, Sora.
I love these guys.
What's so funny?
Your face.
They're good friends. They're good friends.
What do you say, guys? Let's stick together for one more journey. To where?
We have to board the train.
Oh, yeah. Come on.
Come on, man. Oh yeah, the answer imports. I barely ever read these. I've flipped through them maybe once in all my years of playing these games. It's more or less just flavor text.
Hey, Sora?
What?
Nothing, but we came to see you off. It just seemed like something we ought to do.
Oh. Really?
Now this part kind of confused me. Because it's like... Roxas only interacted with the data versions of these guys, but it would make sense for Sora to be sad because he's Roxas, but they wouldn't have known Roxas. It's all just confusing. It's so confusing.
3 tickets, please.
And I'm assuming a lifetime passes, so we can go to this train whenever you want.
I can't help feeling like we won't see this town again.
Why not?
You're thinking too much.
Said Goofy.
You're right.
Sounds cool, fool. Somebody bugging me. Why? We had to each other before I take care of it. I don't know why I gave him that voice. Timetable for sunset. Okay, what does it say? I can't read it. It's too blurry. Oh, my old profile. I've got most of the abilities unlocked. So it's just every time I'm moving, I try to use like the dash, but it's just like, you don't have it yet, stupid. And it's like, oh yeah, I don't. Oh yeah, tent. Yeah, I forgot about those. Yeah, probably. Yeah. Do I have new abilities? Oh yeah, that's right, I do. Combo boost. I'll save that for later because I don't have enough AP for it, and I don't want to get rid of my other abilities. I mean, I wish it wouldn't... My family's in like a couple rooms over and they're playing a movie, and then they decide, whenever they do this, to play the movie stupidly loud. Let that bag of yours. Oh, never mind! Come with us again! Okay, bye! Wow. It's your waifu. It's your waifu. Somebody like I say bye. Somebody I've been waiting a long time to see. I don't know. It's. But what is there to do here? I mean, you can go around and get treasure chests, but even then, it's kind of limited because you don't have the abilities to get them all. But you know, whatever.
Okay, let's go.
Had some good water.
Hey, Sora? You sure we haven't met before?
Positive. Why do you ask?
I don't know.
Oh, that. This did get me though. The first time I played the game, it was kind of like, oh man.
You okay?
Yeah. Don't know where it came from.
Pull it together.
Right. See ya.
Is this the first time? Is this the only time we see him cry? I forget.
You know? I'm sad.
It's subtle, but it was there.
Yeah, we can visit Hayner and those guys again.
traveling through space on a train, that's not the weirdest thing this series has produced, so I'll allow it. Oh my goodness. Alright, this is one of the new scenes that was added in Final Mix.
Go where? It's not like we have
Stupid mic, hit the mic.
We don't exist, remember?
Yes, it's true. We may not have homes. But there is some place I want to go. And someone I want to see.
Aww.
Same here. So, you think you might let us go? I know you're here to get rid of us, but...
Diz wants to get rid of
Yeah, for a good guy, he's not very good.
You sure about this?
Really?
I owe you both.
For what?
Castle Oblivion. You helped us.
You don't have to tell me twice.
Bye.
Thank you.
Run, 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 run. Close it, close it, close it. Yeah, it's things like this. Like if the only way you would have seen this cutscene before these collections came out would have been like online and with Japanese and like English subtitles, and not everybody did that, so like you wouldn't know. Like in like the last cutscene you see of like Axel, he's dead, and the last cutscene you see in Nominee, he's being taken away, so you wouldn't know that they were fine if like that cutscene didn't. I don't know why I honestly don't know why they decided to do that. It's so weird. It's like, re-release the game with more stuff, that's fine, but more story segments, then don't release it to the West for like 10 years later, that's a bit of an issue, you know?
There goes our ride.
The tower, Twilight Town. I keep thinking that's like the dash or like the roll. I keep forgetting that. Oh, there's Pete. There's Pete boy. I never got what is the first person mode in this game. Makes no sense. Ether. That's still useless to me. Don't get a magic until Hollow Bastion. I don't know why they do this.
What's going on?
I sent some of my lackeys inside to see if the master in this here tower's as big and tough as they say. Word is he's a real powerful sorcerer, which would make him the perfect bodyguard for me. See, it don't matter how tough he is. Once he's a heartless, he'll do as I say.
Oh, keep breathing in wrong, coughing.
They're those things that come out of the darkness in folks' hearts. Why, with all those heartless at her side, my dear friend Maleficent is gonna conquer everything. And since I got me a debt to pay, I'm going round to a bunch of different worlds and building an army of heartless, special for her. Oh, why am I talking to you pipsqueaks anyway? Go on, Scram. I'm behind schedule as it is.
You ought to find something nicer to do.
Oh, says who? Huh? Oh, it's you!
Man, the jiggle physics on Pete's, what's that, his neck, his chin? I think it's his chin.
You know him?
We sure do. Pete's been causing trouble for ages. His Majesty banished him to another dimension a long time ago. I wonder how he escaped.
Left the door unlocked.
You want to know how, eh? Well, Maleficent busted me out, that's how.
Yeah, we see that Birth by Sleep. Yeah, I remember now. I think it's been a while since I played Birth by Sleep.
Because Maleficent's gonna help me conquer him.
Maleficent, huh?
Oh, what are you laughing at? Why, Maleficent's power is so great that...
She's
a stain on the floor, dude.
Sorry, but Maleficent can't help you now.
What do you mean? You! So you're the ones that did it.
Wait, so he knew that she was dead?
To do with it.
Oh, Heartless Squad, round up!
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes, Donald, deliver the final blow, kill them all.
You just wait. Nobody, and I do mean nobody, messes with the mighty Pete.
So, Mighty Pete, who lives in this tower anyway?
Oh, you don't know, eh? Well, it's old Yen Sid. Of course, he's probably a heartless by now.
Master Jensen lives here?
I just love that they just like ignore him, just walk away.
Yen Sid is the king's teacher.
Wow, sounds powerful.
Do you find it funny? It doesn't even try. Better not with Pete there. We can take him. Okay, why do you keep giving me ethers? What? How do you pronounce it? Is it ethers or ethers? I don't know. I don't really care, if being honest. Please, I might laugh for now, I guess. Man, these guys are really always found just minor annoyances, honestly. They just stick in the ground, you can't attack him. Goofy, what do you... Okay. I mean, yeah, Donald can use ethers, I didn't think of that, but then again, he's Donald, so, you know, I don't really... I will say, I think that the AI in here is better than it was in the first one for the partners. It's not, that's not really saying much, if I'm being honest. That shot of Goofy, just like spreading his legs and just tossing his shield is hilarious to me. Okay. It's another shard, dark shard, of course, dark shard. Oh yeah, I always forget like you knew like the cyclone or like the whatever they are on them.
Kids haven't changed one bit.
Well, it's a good thing we're on the job then.
So the worlds aren't at peace after all?
Yeah, it's one of those things, these kind of stories, when it's always kind of weird in like these kind of stories where it's like, you defeated darkness. Oh wait, now it's back. Never mind, you did nothing by... Which will only get worse as the series goes on, as they introduce time travel in Dreamed Out Distance. Yeah, spoiler alert for Dreamed Out Distance, by the way. Hello.
Hey there.
Sora, show some respect.
He's like, I don't care.
So, you are Sora. Now then, have you seen the king yet?
Yes, we did, Master. But we didn't get a chance to talk to him.
Yes, the king has been quite busy of late. Therefore, it would seem that the task of instructing you three falls upon my...
AKA, we get exposition dump. Woot woot, boys.
You must be well prepared.
You mean we have to go on another quest? I was looking forward to finding my friend Riku, so we could go back to the islands.
Yes, I know. However, everything in your journey, Sora, is connected. Whether you will find your way home to the islands, whether you will return alone or with your friend, and whether or not the islands will still...
Or playable.
And the key that connects them all is you, Sora.
I'm... the key?
No, that's the key. You're not. You hold the key. You're not the key. You hold the key.
You are the key that will open the door to...
Why are there so many doors in this series? Door to darkness, door to light, door to nothingness, I think.
This book contains valuable knowledge you will need for your journey. Study it carefully.
You know what? I haven't actually. I think I've read this maybe once, like forever ago. I'm always like, I just want to get on with it. Whatever. I'll just talk to him.
You will surely confront.
Okay, read the book. Okay, I need to get. There we go. Why do I need a map for this? It's just a straight shot, but whatever. Let's read the beginning. Okay. The beginning. Each journey gives rise to chance encounters, and each encounter brings forth a farewell. When a farewell leads to a journey, the worlds open their hearts. There are those chosen by the light, and those who are ensnared by darkness. Friends who share the same bonds, though their paths may differ. When you doubt the path trod thus far, when the hand you held is lost to you, gaze anew at the heart that once was, for all the answers are within. And what was that supposed to mean? Is there a question for that? Okay, it's the interlude. Interlude. A long dream, a sad farewell hanging in the air in that world between. What is a reality? What is illusion? The path chosen by the young boy leads to his memories. When caught in the stream of the days and nights going past, gaze anew at your steps, for there all confusion will end. Actually, I think all confusion just beginning right now, if I'm being honest here. Okay, the future story, okay? The future story. Will the day come when this battle, born in confusion, will end? It is different things to different people. Can the reality be that which is hidden? The reason is mere existence still. Memories can be believed. Be not afraid, and trust your body to the soothing ways of your memories. By and by, your fleeting rest will be over, and everything will begin. Hold on one second. I want to try and see if I can... Yeah, okay, yep. Wet. Wet. Just what? I don't even know what that stuff means. It's like, it's just some cryptic BS, in which it is. But, you know. That's just... I never... This is very much in the series when, like, they started doing the whole cryptic, you know, like, oh, a bunch of words that don't really mean anything, but sound important. Have any questions? Yes. What was that book?
But wait a second. How come the Heartless are still running around?
That's actually a good question. Actually, that's a good question for Kingdom Hearts Chain Memories, but that's in Sora's Memories, which had Heartless in them. So were those Heartless real, or were they just Sora's memories of Heartless?
The Heartless are fewer, but while darkness exists in a single heart, it will be difficult to eliminate them.
So he's gotta kill everybody. Genius.
Of course, that must mean if everybody's heart was full of light, them Heartless would go...
Like, yes, genius. Get flashlights.
Now, it is time to speak of the enemies that you will encounter.
That's me. It's Doland. Ah, you've murdered him. You've murdered Donald.
He's one such as you, Doctor.
I just like that when Donald yields to the darkness, he just becomes a stupid shadow. I mean, that's what Sora did. I'm assuming they just didn't want to make a whole new model for that. Donald's like, oh man.
Heartless are always lurking and ever seeking to capture new hearts. Never let your guard down. Now then.
And this Mr. Swiggy Swooty coming for that booty.
If someone with a strong heart,
or just shuffling along, just some imaginary music or something.
the empty shell they leave behind begins to act with a...
That's actually kind of creepy when you think about it. It's like, essentially the heart is like their soul. In this series, essentially is their soul. So essentially, like when their soul leaves their bodies just kind of act on their own. That's kind of terrifying when you think about it in concept.
For you see, no bodies do not truly exist at all. No bodies may seem to have feelings, but this is a ruse. They only pretend to have...
No bodies. No, they don't exist.
Now then, the being you see before you is no...
Or a smooth criminal.
Some larger, some with frightening and unique...
Like Dice.
Be vigilant.
Yes, Dice.
On your
You face those later.
you'll meet an alarming number of dusks. They will all attempt to do you harm.
It's not very nice. That's mildly assuming of them.
Still, they are nothing but empty shells, destined to return to darkness. But
The men in black, they'll come for you.
the beings you see before you now are different. These powerful nobodies have formed a group called Organization...
Which at one point had 14 members, but we don't really talk about that.
Organization 13.
Organization XIII. You're like, you know what you're talking about? No, I know what I was talking about.
While Heartless act on instinct, nobodies function in a higher manner. They can think and...
So essentially it's kind of like the Heartless is like the soul, and the Nobodies is kind of like the mind. Which is kind of weird.
do not know.
I just found it funny that Chess just stayed in the background during cutscenes, so it's just like we like robbed him, and it's just like an empty chest is just sitting there. He's like, I don't know where it went. It's somewhere. I don't know where it went.
He's traveling from world to world, fighting the Heartless as he seeks the answer to the riddle of the nobodies at Organization 13.
Then I guess we better go find the king first.
I mean, probably wouldn't hurt, if I'm being honest here.
We won't know till we look.
Yeah, and the king must know where Riku is, because the two of them were together in the realm of darkness
Yep.
when we closed the door. You know, after defeating Ansem.
Yeah, you know,
So,
yeah.
before you go, you will need more suitable traveling clothes. Those look a bit too...
Yeah, you know, he does kind of look...
Through there, you'll find 3 good...
You know, yeah, he does kind of look a bit big for those, you know?
Create for you appropriate garments.
Gorse, Sora, you sure are growing fast.
I guess.
I'm just surprised they didn't, like, rip or anything. Well, then again, he's wearing, like, shorts and a short-sleeve shirt. Which makes sense. It's still kind of weird. I actually, like, way prefers Kingdom Hearts 2 outfit. It looks much cooler, I'd say. And again, the original had, like, a whole entire Mickey Mouse aesthetic thing about it. So, which I'm always up for, you know?
Me, you guys, Riku, and the king. I don't care who this organization is or what it's planning.
We'll kill them all.
5 of us, I mean, 6 of us, there's nothing to worry about.
I mean, when you think about it, it's only like Donald and Goofy don't do a lot. Riku can probably hold his own. Let me think here. Mickey, yeah, Mickey proves himself in a bunch of cutscenes he drops in whenever you need him sometimes. In this one, so I'd say probably just 3 of them are capable.
Donald and Goofy.
Oh, if you're looking for clothes...
And again, if you count 3 Player over 2's multiplayer, you can play as Donald and Goofy.
Oh, now...
No. Actually, for the blue one, if I'm being honest.
Hold on.
You're just changing his color, you're not giving him new clothes.
Blue.
Can we stop?
Would you just decide?
Oh.
How dare you?
All right, then. Together now, dears. And no more squabbling. Oh, my.
Where'd the black come from? No, I love his Kingdom Hearts 2 outfit. I'd say out of all of them, it's my favorite outfit. I mean, there's been 4. No, there's Kingdom Hearts 1, Kingdom Hearts 2, Dream Drop Distance when he had that red outfit, which I don't mind the outfit there.
And what?
And Kingdom Hearts 3, he looks pretty good in that though. Oh yeah, dual wielding keyblades. This was the coolest thing. When I first played it, I'm like, you can get 2?
This is your last.
You say that, but I honestly think Kingdom Hearts 2 is an easier game than 1, if I'm being honest.
As you continue on your journey.
Okay, I'll do my best. And thanks a lot.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, and there's something else for you from Master Yen Sid. Oh,
We smash combo by 1 in midair. We unfortunately can't change out the Keyblade. Unfortunately. Until we get... I'm trying to remember. We don't get it. We can't change it until we get the next Keyblade, which is in Mulan's world, which I'm pretty sure is next, if I remember. It's been a while. Oh yeah, that's right. It's something I always love. I was like, you gotta go in here. I keep forgetting Jiminy's here. I really do. I feel bad. It's just like, he pops up and I'm like, oh yeah, that's right. Like, I didn't even mention in my Kingdom Hearts 1 review. I saw a cutscene of him in the, in Chain of Memories, but besides that. Okay, so yeah. Abilities, yep, we got a bunch of different abilities and stuff, so you can jump higher in that mode. I've always liked that. So journal, I know, basically, yeah, journal, exit, Jiminy's. Man, I wish this was an easier way to do it. It's puzzle mode, awakening. Okay. Yep, and once we complete the puzzle, we get like an item. These pieces are everywhere in this game. They're like straight up, just like all over the place. The Baru.
Hey, it's the gummy ship.
Yeah, it's you, but it's way better. Kingdom Hearts 2 is way better, like,
So
gummy
guys ready to
traveling
go?
system. It's not hot garbage.
Now, just a moment.
Come on, man.
Because of your previous endeavors, the worlds have returned to their original states. That means the pathways between them have disappeared.
How do we get around?
Do not fear. If what the king suspected proves true, the worlds have prepared new pathways along which you may travel. These pathways may be utilized.
Doors, if you will, to be unlocked.
Gates. How these gates are opened, I'm afraid I do not know. However, the Keyblade will serve as your guide.
Yes, the pointy
A
stick.
beam of light radiates from the Keyblade. Return to the gummy ship. Though the worlds may seem far apart and out of reach, they nonetheless remain connected by invisible ties, as do our hearts.
Our hearts are connected.
That is correct.
Got it.
But
I got it.
be warned. As you proceed, the Heartless and the Nobodies will be using their own paths. Corridors of darkness to travel from world to world. They may be attempting to link these dark pathways to the gates between the worlds.
Hey, that's not fair.
Now then,
I've always liked Genshin. He's pretty chill.
the information I can give to you. Go forth, Sora, Donald, and Goofy. Everyone is waiting.
Okay, let's get going.
Master Jensen.
We sure do appreciate the help.
Playgook. And we don't see him again. For like the whole game. I don't know where he goes.
My goodness, what's that?
Now, this is something I never really got. Maleficent just kind of comes back. They're like, what was her name? Don't remember her. And she comes back. Well, and again, it's understandable that Disney didn't want Nomura to kill off one of the most famous movie villains.
Whose it was?
So in a way, that kind of makes sense.
No, we mustn't remember her name. Oh, dear.
She was a mean old witch. Oh no, the memories are coming back.
Any flashbacks?
What'll we do?
Screams.
Goodness no.
Make such a big deal about Maleficent coming back, but she does jack all.
Yes, that's
She,
Hurry.
only thing she does is attempt to take the Disney castle. That's all she does. In the whole entire one. Man, I wish I would get off the internet. It's slowing everything down, man.
Howdy, Sora.
How ya doing? Something I never got in these cutscenes is always like have to hit X to go past, but they're text boxes, so I don't know why they don't do that.
Only one?
That's no good.
Wait, I think it's a world we know.
It is, but it looks nothing like the. Oh man, this is like look at this. It's so much easier than going through a menu and stuff. Overall I like Kingdom Hearts 2 World Selection like way better. It's so much nicer and faster, and you don't have to like travel like every 2 minutes. Don't they keep going to the same old malarkey?
Maleficent.
So yeah, she died, and somebody remodeled the castle. That makes sense.
Maybe they really did finish her off. Ooh, this castle sure ain't what I expected. No shine, no nothing. Oh, now what's gonna happen to our plan?
Oh my god. Muggle!
It's Hollow Bastion.
Gorge, looks kind of different.
That's an understatement. It looks nothing like it did in the first one, which I'm fine with. Yeah, this is how you do revisits to worlds. It's you redo the level design, make it look different. So I mean, like, it's still similar. It's like it's like, oh, it's the same place, but it just looks different. Looking at you, Chain of Memories, 358 Days Over 2, Recoded. What else? Okay. Now let me attempt to do this. Of course, the battery is low. Gotta plug in for the laptop before it dies and I lose all my footage, which I prefer not to do that, you know. If I can find this stupid cord and not make a bunch of noise, but I'm making a bunch of noise anyway. Come on, get the... Okay, there we go. Okay, I'm gonna take a pause for a quick second. I'm trying to get my good friend Holly from Dark Souls Permanent Not to Die Edition. I'm gonna see if I can get her in here so we can all just hang out. I have to try and figure it out. Okay. We're playing the round. Now if I could just... Okay, hope this will work just fine. My stupid ear. Okay, whoop. Sora almost died for a second there. Ability ring, which I don't need. Do I have enough ability points to... No, I do not. No, I don't. Okay. Status. Oh yeah, every single form levels up. Definitely, like, Valor form levels up. But every single experience point you get is done by hitting things, basically. So okay, I'm adding her as a friend. Check. Okay, let's see if I can try and do this. Start video call, start voice call. And let me see here. Camera. I don't really think so. Huh. Okay. We. Okay. Yeah. Like you do. Okay. Now let me see if I can somehow get it so you're also being recorded, or at least on the thing. Actually, let me check, because... Okay. Okay. If only I knew what I was doing. That'd be very fun. Actually, let me just... It's crazy, I know. Kill him. Kill them on sight. Murder. Okay. Let's get this off. Okay. Okay.